What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex. I'm back with more Hunter x Hunter. Another video here centered around the homie Kurapika, and basically what the video is talking about: Emperor Time. This one key thing that pretty much put him over in the fight against Uvo, or in his fight against Uvo. Way back in episode 47, when him and Uvo had a match. And this isn't a breakdown of Emperor Time. This is more so just open discussion and questions, more so on my end, as far as how powerful Kurapika could have become had he trained more, if he had the time, if he actually put in more of the time to be able to master his nin powers. So as always, guys, these videos, as always, are random, per whatever I'm thinking as far as the show is concerned, the series is concerned. But it's just more so just as always, just open discussion on things that have been on my mind, things that I've pretty much just been going back and rewatching some of the episodes and just saying, that was interesting, or wow, that was very great. This is what I'm thinking. But anyway, guys, jumping right into it, guys. Emperor Time, basically it's as it's stated, absolute mastery, which means that Kurapika basically elevated his nin powers all across the board. But the question becomes, because he was training for what, 2-3 months maybe, if I can remember, just to prepare himself for a fight with any and all of the Spider Troupe members, that had he trained more, maybe he would have been even more stronger than what he is. And could he have possibly taken out the entire group by himself, using this technique? I would probably think no, but we probably may never know. Again, I'm only 74 episodes into the show. I don't know what happens if Kurapika comes back some way, somehow, is able to use more nin powers. I mean, technically, per the information that we know of as of to this day, as far as episodes are concerned, Kurapika can't use his nin powers anymore, because he pretty much did what he was supposed to do, and that was basically, in a sense, take Chrollo out and stop him from being a nin user as well. So just thinking about stuff like this, as to questioning, could, if it came down to Kurapika actually meeting and fighting all the members all at one time, would he be able to use this specific power to be able to take out the entire Spider Troupe, if it had occurred? And so just doing a little bit of my own research, just finding out, as far as absolute, the Emperor Time and how strong it is. It basically just depends on the nin user and their training, and how strong they are at the time that they decide to use something like this. Because basically, this is, like I said, this is basically like an enhancer ability, that basically enhances all the other nen abilities as well. And so again, guys, just thinking about how he was able to, take out Uvo using this absolute time, emperor time. It just continues to make me constantly think that, if he had taken more time, if this is nothing but ifs, if he had taken more time to train, maybe 3 more months, maybe a year, that, maybe Emperor Time would have gotten stronger. Maybe the enhancement on the other abilities would have been heightened even more. Simply because, it's basically, like, you take the nen, the whatever ability it is, you add Emperor Time to it, and it's supposed to basically max it out, but only at your current nen level, or growth per your training. So it definitely makes you stronger, but it's just based on your level. So with that, the members of the Spider Trope, a few of them more than likely were stronger than Kurapika. Including Crollo. You would figure Crollo was probably more so, for the most part. Crollo more than likely was the strongest member out of the entire group. I would probably more so say not in strength, but just in potential, and what he could do. And even Crollo, that video, that be on the lookout. That video, as far as his character and what I view on him and what I think of his character, and his abilities, that video is coming. So that's a whole nother topic. But just thinking about this, I'm just questioning, guys. How much stronger could Kurapika have become had he trained more? Because in the midst of all of this, there more so was kind of like a rush on Kurapika's training to get to a point to where he felt comfortable enough that he could be able to go after the members of Spider. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to revenge, you're not thinking about taking your time. You basically want to get your revenge as soon as possible, as fast as possible. Where which efficiency wise, that's not even a thought process, because in the midst of this ability, guys, the efficiency of the other nen powers, as far as Emperor Time is concerned, the efficiency rate, it gets raised. But again, it's all supposedly based and centered around your nen level, and how much training you've put into your specific nen powers. So we just have to consider the fact that with this enhancement, with this absolute mastery of all the skills, the efficiency, even when it pertains to Kurapika's revenge in his heart, he we still have to take into consideration that if Kurapika were to, if it had happened that he would have taken on the entire members of the spider, that, you know, we will still have to consider his the state of his mind through each and every fight, and fatigue, because that has to come into a play too. You know, you fight so much, you do get, your body does get tired. So that could these things could definitely, come into play and factor into just how long Kurapika would have been able to last trying to use this, because eventually Emperor time would eventually wear out, type of thing. So, it's just just all of these factors, guys, with this one specific ability here that he decides to use on Uvo, that just continue, it just makes me question, like, what, like, literally, guys, like, would Kurapika have been able to take out the entire Spider Troupe in one fight, basically? And I keep thinking, like, no, because that's all the members, all their abilities coming at him, basically, like, like 10 plus against one, type of thing. And so, and I, like I said, guys, fatigue and accuracy wise, these things would have to come into play, into focus, as far as his chance to be able to do what he's set out to do, and that is basically take out the Spider Troupe. So yeah, guys, just considering this, just I'm back to, to more questions as far as Kurapika's character and more of the other characters are concerned. So with that, guys, I am out. I'm about to be out. So be sure to hit that like button, and leave some comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this topic here. Let's have a discussion. Anything that that I may have been misinformed on, let me know, because again, I've done my own little bit of research on this topic, and I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this ability that he decided to pull out of his hat. So yeah, let's have a chat in the comments section, guys, and I will catch you all on the next video of more Hunter x Hunter. Peace, guys.